right? I was reading all these poets and all these writers, and none of them looked like me. I was talking about my experiences, so it damaged me in a way where my curriculum did not reflect my history and my story. And so instead of, as I got older, I recognized that that was their bad and not mine. But I left high school thinking my voice didn't really matter, because where's everyone else that looked like me? So this is a poem about my time, going around high schools and performing and seeing how the students were sort of positioned in the high school and treated more like prisoners and rather than thriving and wonderful, beautiful students. Here it goes. It's called Weapons. At entrance of a West Philadelphia high school, officer with gun perched on each waist asked me if I have any weapons. I hold up my book. He doesn't find that funny. Tells me to empty pockets, walk through metal detector, 8:03 a.m. I wait for 2 students to pass through first. Already, I wonder what they have learned. I'm escorted to an auditorium where there are 130 Black and Latino students. We talk about hip hop. They think poetry is what old white people do. I tell them my favorite poem is Miss Fat Booty, that's a hip hop song, because I like the storytelling. They giggle as if they're still kids. One girl shouts her favorite song is Rack City Trick. And the whole room explodes in unison, their bodies bouncing as if they were dancing on trampolines. I asked them if they have dreams. 11 students raised their hands barely above their shoulders, as if they were sitting in history class, unsure of the right answer. One student in the first row, named Luciano, was waiting for me to tell him what page to turn to. Another student in the 8th row is trying to decide if this is a trick question. There's no right answer, I say, but they're far too comfortable with the right to remain silent. So I asked them, do you have a family member in prison? 122 students mechanically raised both of their hands as if a string tied around their wrists were yanked for them. Their hands remain up this time. I can see all of them perfectly. I heard the newly built prison a few miles away bought their test scores as wallpaper. The principal is now staring at me in anticipation of what I have to say next. He is afraid they will leave with weapons. I am afraid they will not know the ones that already exist. I'm done.